Alright, we're at Homestead in the 87s. We're running 2 hours earlier this week because I've been having some eye issues, so I want to get my racing done before it goes dark out, just because it seems to help a little bit not looking at a monitor when the sun's down, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so we got a good group of people in here. I'm the number 3, and I'm actually going to qualify since probably looking at some speed difference from the front to the back. We've got 6,700 at the front, 2,500 at the back. So let's go try to go fast. In practice, I had a decent lap, or at least a decent lap compared to the people in practice. But yeah, thankfully we've got this overcast weird fog, so the screen's not quite as bright as a clear day would be. That'll help out a little bit. Hopefully this crap will go away eventually. So are we turning back towards the sun here?
Green. Okay.
Thought it was going to be shining through, but it is not. So, overdriving it right now. Just trying not to have it snap out from me. Almost pushed up into the wall. I'll be happy if I can get a 0.8. But bad entry there. A lot of time wasted trying to get it to rotate.
One more lap.
There we go, 0.8.
34.858.
Can I clean up turn 3? No. Even if I do, it's just going to be the same lap time because we lost so much time there. Turned in too early. So, looks like a 6th place right now.
Checkered flag.
Yeah. So 0.4 is quick. That's ridiculous. Not getting to that. But you can see there's a little gap between the 0.8s and the rest of the field, so that's where I hope to just sit and not have too many issues. It's a 90 lap race, so should be your normal 87 race, and just try to get to the point where you can throw on fresh tires with less fuel, and it should drive a lot better. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. Alright, so it looks like 6th place stood, and let's get going on this. I'm gonna go with Chad's gonna be quick. Chris is gonna figure it out. I don't know. I think top 5 is gonna be difficult, so I don't think we're gonna be gaining iRating. In order for me to gain iRating, I'm probably gonna have to finish 8th or better, and that'll be like to gain 1 iRating if I finish 8th. Just because the strength field is, well, I can't really see it because I added this dryness onto the, there we go, move that up. Nope, it won't let me put it up there. Alright, fine. Sorry, I'm trying to get this overlay into a different spot, and it is messing everything up. Alright. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up on screen. Looks like we're good. So, 3,200 strength field. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. At first it was looking like we were only going to get 1 split.
The estimated strength of field is 3,231.
Got the Sunoco row
Keep it clean.
just
The
ahead of
DNF
us.
today would hurt our points a lot. Waiting on the final cast grid. There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
So,
That's up 6 car.
yeah, goal is going to be go slow. We're probably going to lose a bit of time, but this first run I got to focus on not hurting the right rear. And in practice, I found that even, like, I tried overdriving corner entry to, like, get on the right front. That didn't do anything for me. So, just got to go slow. Because right now, with my eyes just kind of being where they're at, I was starting to get loose and not even notice it. So that
Get ready.
is
Going green.
not a good situation to have with this combo. But just take it easy and hope the race comes to us like it always does.
Green flag, green flag.
Already have lost the spot because front row, I guess we didn't lose the spot. Thought we had lost one there, but
Inside.
outside front row was
Keep high.
so slow on starting.
Still inside.
Chad's gonna get to our inside though.
Keep high.
I'm
Clear
going
inside,
to
inside.
just let it fade up
You're
here.
up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Stay high with the car on the low side. Still there, inside. 40.99. Clear inside. Car inside.
Overdriving
You're up
entry.
top, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Still hold. Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
Not trying to hold Chad off, I'm just trying to not get ran over by this 10
You're up
who
top, 3 wide.
is
Inside, 2 wide.
overdriving the entry.
Clear.
Alright, now I can get down
5.642. Car outside.
and let these people go
Still there.
and spin out. Hopefully just not across our nose.
Outside clear. Outside. Stay low.
Running into
Clear
the
outside
apron,
if you want to. Car
it's going to be
outside.
helpful.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. 35.9.
Alright, prediction.
clear.
for the race. Chris is going to get a rude awakening when his rears go away.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there.
Yeah, so I tried that slide up like the 11's doing, and that's about what happened. I didn't want to lose too much time there. Knew it wasn't going to be a caution. He wasn't going all the way around.
0.356.
Cut it a little close, but yeah. Don't mess with these rears. Where did Chad go? Wasn't Chad right behind us? Did he check up hard for that? It's all the way back. Yeah, he lost a lot of ground. So yeah, front of the field, I'm not worried about them. They're not my race. My race is between myself and my right rear. Gotta keep this thing driving forward. Someone is blinking out ahead of us. That is the 20. Chris has worked his way down to the bottom now. He's slowed his pace down as well.
36.156.
So yeah, just really easy into the corner. Once we get tires on it with lower fuel, then we're going to be able to drive it a little harder, but that was too hard into the corner. And then don't smash the throttle on exit, just ease it up. It's about a second slower doing this, but you will gain a lot of time later because everybody will be sliding and not able to touch the gas off the corner. Hopefully. Or I'll just be bad. I don't know what, I did not do that at all in practice, and now I'm constantly putting the left front on the apron.
36.556.
Okay, so we can go 56 more laps. It's a very, very long stint left. Just got to be patient with it. Hopefully we go all green.
.484.
Just gonna make it very clear that I'm staying low. You want to go around me, go to the top.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 36.716. Stay low. Outside is clear.
Did not feel good there. This guy's not able to get around me on the high side quick.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
No, and he wasn't even on the high side. Did not realize he was cutting it that close. Maybe he only did in that corner, but
36.999 outside.
we'll see if this thing turns around for us.
Still there, hold your line.
It may not, but
Stay low.
I do not like this car when it gets loose, so the goal is to never get it loose
On the high side. Clear high.
and hopefully find some speed later in this run. And it should be easier to pass everyone later in the run if they're struggling to get off the corner.
7.17.
But
car outside.
we do need a long green run. So
Keep low.
that is key to all of this working out.
Stay low.
Now with it being foggy, track temp's not very high, but I don't think that's going to really play into it. Yeah, just saw Kyle get a little loose on entry driving into the corner, then wiggle on exit. Just got to be patient with it. They got to go at least 54 more laps on this
0.015.
if it goes green. Or I could just be going way too slow. Good news is, you can underdrive the hell out of it and be just fine. Plus, we're not in a extremely strong split. So, well, Sage and Spencer, they're going to be quick. Tripp, we know, is right about my pace at the start of a run. And it looks like he's been pacing himself well. Chad's back there in 15th, so he's
56.708.
slowly recovering up to us. Kyle just had another little slide, that time due to the seam. Yep, we get a little bit of a slide there. Yeah, Kyle, he's got about 10 laps left. And he'll be going as slow as us.
36.761.
He'll be going as slow as us right now, because
Closed. Pit road is closed.
get a caution.
Catch up, 19
That
cars.
sucks. And that puts us in a weird situation because we've done nothing to these tires. We can't make it on fuel from here, although it is very close. Go ahead and top that off. We're not going to take tires because I don't feel like wasting a set since we can't put this set back on. Please, iRacing, get that to be a thing. Yeah, we're going to come in fuel only.
Pit road is now open.
We're going to lose a lot of ground when it restarts. But I don't think we wore the tires at all. And I don't want to waste a set. Because if we do get a caution every 20 laps, like right now we're going to be back on a full tank anyways, so putting on a new set is really a waste because you're just not going to be able to push it because you'll still get loose.
5,
I want to save my tires for when we're on
1.
lower fuel.
Right here.
Tires 96, 94. Yeah, I'm not wasting a set.
Go, go, go!
Everybody else is.
Line up,
Except for
single file.
Spencer.
Catch the pace car.
Alright, save us some fuel. Yeah, this gets things a little weird. Caught up too quickly and should have clutched it to save a bit of fuel.
15.6.
Did Spencer get a speeding penalty? How did Tripp get out ahead of him? He must have. Alright, well. There you have it. Just gotta not get ran over. Now, overall, if this thing goes green, nothing changes for me. Still gonna end up where I was gonna end up. But if we get a caution in another 20 laps, things get much better for me. So that is why I am doing what I'm doing.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Okay, you are the leader.
Very early start.
18.5.
Let's try to gap everything out, which will benefit us.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear.
And now go back to saving and being slow.
Car outside.
Everyone on fresh tires should go high.
Still there.
Take a look at what we got for fuel now.
37.456.
Looks like it's going to be a little close.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Seems like some people are saving.
36.5.
Yeah, we're right now 1.2 to the good at this pace. So yeah, if people put on new tires and now they are also saving, just seems like a massive waste of that first set of tires if you're not going to be pushing this set that you just put on. Now, there is this weird thing with these tires where once they cool off, they act like brand new tires. The speed difference really starts to show in, you know, like 5 laps into the run.
Catch up, 6 car.
So this puts us in a weird situation where coming in and getting fuel could be good, but I think we're going to save enough here. Dropping in and getting tires at this point does nothing but loses track position for me, because we're not going to gain a big jump over what everyone else is doing. And then that also, fuel-wise, unless everyone drops in here,
Pit road is now open.
fuel-wise, I mean, we were good to make it. Or no, we weren't good to make it. Sorry, I was reading it backwards. We can be good to make it, though, if we drop in here. But I still don't think I'm going to take tires. So we're going to lose track position.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go. Line up, single file. Catch that.
Yeah, I'm just not going to take tires this race. I'm building a trap for myself right now. I've already fallen into it. I should have just stayed out. But now we are really sure on fuel. I'm only in 10th place. I was in 11th place at the first caution. Wasn't I? I think I was in 11th. So, yeah, really I'm not in a bad spot, other than we did lose a lot of track position. But we were going to lose that track position in the run just because we are saving and on old tires. And once they heat up,
next time by.
They get slower. So,
22.7,
even though we were doing okay, the turnaround on what everyone else was doing versus what we were doing was going to swing pretty hard. There's only 18 people and maybe only 17 people on track now. Did Spencer get wrecked in that? Nope. Well, he may have, but he's in 16th now. Nope, we've still got 19 people. It's showing. Just some getting damage fixed. Yeah, so right now, I think we can make it to the end just fine. And may have been able to where we were at anyways.
About to go green, stay focused.
But goal, exact same thing now.
Pace car is off.
Save tires. Don't get ran over.
Green, green, green. .372.
Save tires, save fuel. Letting it run up the track like that is not good. So tires were 96.92 when we came in, so that right rear is being a bit of an a-hole. Still wanting to wear out, and it's going to get worse as we continue to put a full tank on it. We're a gallon to the good at the moment. Stay low. They can go up top. I feel like if I go up high, I'm going to loop it. So, just going to let everyone go up to the top.
Still there, hold your line. Go low. Clear high. 5-1-2.
Getting on it a little too hard there. We're half a gallon to the good. So yeah, I don't think the people that stayed out are good on fuel. They can be with some clutching, but I cannot clutch this car.
36.24.
Billy's definitely doing some saving. Pretty sure he was much further up the field. But yeah, we're going to start getting hurt right now over the next 10 laps. Now that our old tires are starting to heat up. We just got to make sure the right rear doesn't do something stupid, but caution at lap 40, 45 puts us in a good position, because if everyone else took tires, they're going to be a little wary of taking tires. Now, I would have liked us to have a full 20 laps of green flag instead of that caution period, but thankfully we got back going fairly quick, so not a whole lot of time was spent going slow, not doing anything to the tires, but there goes the right rear. Gotta stay off that throttle more. Back it all up, we're down to 0.36 to the good.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. 36.513. Clear high.
So 12th place right now. We got more people coming up here.
701.
We're a gallon to the good now, and I've really eased up my corner exit, so it is possible that the people that stayed out are good.
Outside.
Oh, lights just came on. I did not even know that we were going into evening. Filter time all of a sudden hit a switch and fell off. My right rear.
Outside.
Not very fun at the moment.
Clear. .741 outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear. Outside. Still there. Keep low.
So the 11, the guy that spun across us, yeah, I think he was. Keep an eye on him.
36.935.
Overall, just working on making sure the right rear doesn't jump out. Looks like we're evening out now with the fresh tires. Plus everyone else is going to have to save a lot more than those of us that pit, but long ways to go still, 50 to go. Showing that we can do 53 laps at this point. But the longer this goes, then the less useful our extra set of tires is. And the 18 really dropped off. I don't know if he went into save mode or what happened. I mean, he was going quick, and then he got high, got a little loose, and seems to have really dropped it off. Holding even with the 11 now. Everyone at the front seems to be getting more visible. Or not at the front, but from 5th on back, I think it is, or somewhere around there. The leaders, as quick as they're going, there's no way that they can make the whole run on fuel. But if they build up a big enough lead, they may be able to splash in 2 tires and still get people at the back like me. I don't know, maybe they can make it. We're at 0.82 right now, it's showing. It's getting foggier.
36.72.
At least the 11 has not shown any signs of spinning. Because I'm in a horrible position. If he does.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 36.665. Outside.
Got a little low there.
Clear high.
Balance of the car doesn't feel too terrible. Early on it was feeling bad, but I mean, I'm going so slow. I'm waiting so long on the throttle that
Stay low.
If it was still getting bad, that would be really annoying. Yeah, we're staying at 0.75 to the good. 0.33 gallons used a lap. The fast guys can probably still go fast and make it, since that's about 3 laps. So we're just in a wait and see what happens situation. Could be no tires the entire race. He just got tight or something there.
Still there.
Oh, don't pitch it in.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Slamming on the throttle, trying to get away from this guy. Can't do shit like that.
36.763.
Only gonna cause me issues later.
Outside.
Thankfully, we're not getting slowed down or anything.
Keep low. Keep low. Clear high.
Switched it to last lap so I can keep an eye on it a little easier to make sure I'm not overdriving. Trip coming up here. Fuel numbers are getting better. Loose there. Yeah, I'm overdriving things. Right rear starting to complain about it. I don't think we're getting that caution. So it looks like we're taking these all the way.
Car outside, clear high. .71.
And unfortunately, with it being on the edge of fuel, everyone that's paying attention to fuel is going to be saving tires as well. So it's looking like a possibly 13th or 14th place finish, because Trip is catching us. I'm guessing he took tires on that second stop, because only a moron would put himself in a position to not have fresh tires. I thought we were going to be getting some more cautions the way it was going.
Keep low. Clear high. by 1. Car outside. Outside, clear.
Yeah. Everyone's starting to pull back away up front.
0.76.
We're now 1 gallon to the good. It has gotten much better.
Outside. Still there.
So they definitely could make it. I don't think we would have been able to make it, but maybe we could have. But I don't think it would have really changed anything. I think the people
Car outside.
ahead of us still would have been ahead of us. We
Clear up
just
top.
wouldn't have been here with the 11. Okay, I have no idea what that was, but I'm not even racing him, I'm just running my line.
Outside. Still there. Clear up top.
What the
Car
fuck
outside.
was that?
Clear outside.
Okay, all of a sudden the right rear just snapped on me. Not good.
.149.
Oh man, everything has went away on the right rear. That slide was not good for me.
.91.
Looks like the 15 though is starting to have handling issues, so one spot possibly coming back to us. But 3 spots behind us, closing in.
.707. The yellow flag is out.
Alright, we're saved.
Single file. Pit road
Second
is
set's
closed.
not going to do us any good, but we're at least saved.
Catch up, 11
Don't need
car.
fuel. Taking 4. Now we could go 15 laps and get another caution, and then I could come in, but I don't think that's going to do us much good. And it'll be a very hard decision if we do happen to make up
Catch up,
a lot of
15
ground.
car.
Everyone that's already taken tires is definitely going to take 2 tires here and use up their last set of rights.
Catch up, 11 car.
So just all going to be about random luck on if we get a caution 10 laps after this and have, you know, have the time to make use of fresh tires.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
But tires 84-74, 83-85 on the lefts. everyone doing for?
Move it. Be mindful.
Had to speed a little bit there to try to get ahead of Trip.
Catch the 15 car.
Okay, well, now we just go. First bit was chasing random chances.
1 lap to green.
Now we got to race our way back in. Try to get a top 5. .26.42. Catch the 15 car. So we gained a spot because the 11 is fixing damage or something. They lost a ton of spots. But yeah, now it's a whole different race, so time to hopefully get 4 spots here. Get up to Chris.
Get ready, going green.
But I could just not have speed. That is a possibility.
The pace car is off, be ready.
Very slow late start there. .639. Just trying to figure out where everyone was going to go. We'll take our time. Try to get a nose in here down low.
Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Still there.
Still don't want to overdrive the exit.
Still there. Outside, clear. 36.212. You're in the top 10.
Session best lap. Should smash this.
The car in
little audio glitch.
Just at the fastest lap. 34.873.
Don't need that to start happening. Oh. Chris and Spencer getting a little mixed up there. That was a big old checkup.
35.231.
We're gonna just ease our way into this because Jack running really close behind Spencer. 19 car almost got him in the door. They're gonna get jammed up behind him. Just take our time here. A little loose there, slamming on throttle.
35.746.
Still 30 laps to the end, so saving can help, but I think we need to try to get as much as we can. though. We're just not really making any progress.
Inside, still there at the bottom, clear.
Just running a little lower in case the 19 grabs the wall.
Car inside. Keep high. Still there, inside. Keep high.
Never fully lifted off there. That didn't help.
Stay high. Clear. 35.993.
Taking a really bad, stupid line into 3. Go back to last lap. What to do here?
35.971.
Okay, been waiting for the 19 to hit the wall. He just had a little snag of it. Didn't slow him down enough, but then he gets a bigger chunk of it. Thankfully, keeps it up in it and doesn't bounce off hard. That puts us into 8th, which is probably -1 or +1 iRating gain.
.072.
Car has gone a little tight as well on entry. Might back the brakes up just a little bit. Not that I'm using a whole lot of brake, but gotta get my right foot off the throttle on entry. Yeah, it looks like we are an 8th or 7th place car. Just really don't have anything. Now a caution in the next 2 laps would create an interesting situation, but I don't think I have the speed for it to even work, because I gotta go through like 6 people behind us if we were to pit, so I don't think it's a good option, but I would try it if we do get a caution, because may as well. We're going nowhere in this situation. Jack just got a little loose there. I wasn't planning on going high, but since he was going low, I wanted to take a different line. Especially if it can get us the run.
Car outside. Keep low. Still there.
Don't get that loose again off this corner, please.
Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, I just don't have speed.
Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Just can't do anything at the moment.
6.3.
Hit the apron there.
Car outside. Still there. 36.382. Go low.
Drive it in.
Clear.
Get on the brakes. Cause a little rotation. See if we can actually complete this pass. Alright, 7th place. $11 to go.
36.24.
Just getting a really bad nose shove. Gavin was having the same issue on corner entry. Overdriving entry just shoves the nose. Try to back that up. Do not think we're getting to everyone ahead of us.
36.338.
And if a caution comes out, we're just not going to have enough time to do that strategy, so we saved a few bucks on not using our second set. But we're stuck at this point.
36.404.
So I'm just going to back it down a little bit. Try to find something. See what kind of scenario we get ourselves into at the end. Chad's having a good run, but losing that spot now. Billy up to 4th. Just not being really consistent at all.
36.398.
Be 3 wide into 3. That will help. You guys keep going slower. It'll make me feel like I'm catching you.
.411.
Spencer coming back now. Has he saved enough? Again, audio issue into turn 1. At least the graphics aren't freezing up. Jack just had a little slide off of 2. Help me pull away just a little bit more. But not going to catch Chad ahead. He would have to have a big mistake for that to happen. Chad was a little slow off at 2.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
More than enough.
Two left to go. 2 to go.
Yeah, we're not going to get there. He's going to have a massive moment, and I'm going to have to learn how to drive. And we're having the moment. But who's gonna get the spot ahead? Chris, has he got it now? He's ahead of him, but will Billy be able to fight back to the inside?
6.56.
Massive push. I was gonna try to go a little higher. Got stuck in no man's land in the middle, and there we go, 7th place. So, tiny gain, probably on iRating, and
There's the checkered flag.
a good clean race. Yeah, there was a few cautions, but
Nice run. Solid work.
it wasn't, like, in our view, we didn't see a whole lot of stupidness. So, just good, clean racing. Good job to Chris for 4th place. Take a look, 84.83 there at the end. So yeah, lower fuel brought that tire wear back into even. Let's look at what happened out there. So, the 11 spins. Was this after he spun? Because didn't he spin in front of us? Yeah. So that was 2 self-spins there. And I just... little blips. I did not give a shit, apparently. Yeah, every race I'm in is a video. But yeah, I cut that a little too close. I don't know what I was doing. But then he goes for a second one. Does he go for a third? Getting up to speed? No, deck lid just bouncing. And finally flies off. Then 13. Wow. Overcorrects. When I see someone overcorrect that hard, I gotta assume that their field of view is like 110. That was just really no need. And why is... oh, because car was coming out of the pits. And then 15 and 9 come together. Oh, and then that is where Kyle went. He got crunched in that. Spencer's around, and Nolan, we did not see that car in the race. and just confusion there on who was where and what. Got the 10 losing it, and that is why Billy seemed to have lost a lot. I mean, he was about the same spot, but that knocks the 10's nose off. 18's going sliding and spinning. The 11 once again going around, and this time he calls it, knocking off that left front. Thankfully, oh, he's trying to get a yellow. Was that trying to get a yellow? I don't know. I think maybe if you've self-spun more than 3 times, you should not. And then he destroys his car after the race, or yeah. So, yeah, let's take a look at results. Maybe. There we go. Game 3. So, still going up. Just very, very slowly. I didn't have the speed, though. Even if I didn't completely make the first run the dumbest decisions possible, I didn't have the speed when we got even with them, so it didn't matter. Let's check out quick. Pull this up and see in our race. Yeah, so the first run we were at 96.94, then 96.92, which is absolutely crazy that we lost 2%, but it could have just been a very large 1.01% at the, or 1.02% at the wrong time. Then we're down to 84.74 when we finally, is that when I finally changed? No, that's not. And then run 4, we don't have the data yet because it's slow coming there. So I guess I did finally take the tires off at 84.74. And if we look at Billy, he will 96.92, 91.82, and then we don't have the information yet. So let's take a look at, well, that's all we really need to look at, and this thing keeps refreshing as it adds more stuff. So had a lot of people in that were on here, so yeah, I think it was an overall good race. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.